Welcome back to Crypto's Rich Boy. Today, we're going to be talking about Joe. It is a cryptocurrency, and I'll let you know why I chose it here in a second. But before we get started, let me go ahead and ask you guys to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, comment down below, and share it with your friends. Now, sometimes I'll go in and I'll just, kind of look at the top coins, and I'm like, okay, I heard of Bitcoin, Conflux, Shiba Inu, Ethereum. I'm like, what in the heck is Joe? That and it's ranked 199. A lot of my coins are ranked like in the thousands, so I was like, this has to be something that people are paying attention to, right? So let's go ahead and get into it, see what the product's all about, and see what we got. So it looks like it's built on the Avalanche blockchain. It's trading at 37.06 cent, 9.03% down. That is probably because the Feds came out. They said that they're going to raise rates 0.25 basis points or 0.25%. And so I think a lot of people, they were thinking that they were going to pause it because of what's happening in the banks. Now, it's not necessarily a bad thing in my opinion that they did raise it 0.25. It just means at least it wasn't zero point 0.5 or 0.75 or 1 or whatever. I think this is just going to keep the market in the sideways action like we have been kind of looking at in previous years around this time or previous times around the cycle, this time in the cycle. So I think things are just going to kind of balance out. I think Bitcoin's going to get to a point where it was kind of supposed to be if we were trading sideways. Um, and I think that's going to be kind of for the short to midterm. We'll see. I think there's another Fed meeting in May and I think June, so we'll see what happens. I think things are really not going to pick up unless they say, "Hey, we're pausing rates. We raise the rates, as much as we want to, as much as we need to kind of slow down the economy," because you got to think they were just printing, printing, printing money. The money was going into the economy, and it was just kind of going crazy, right? So, back to Joe. So let's go ahead and take a look at the website and see what we got. So it looks like it's Trader Joe's or TraderJoeXYZ.com/avalanche. Explore Trader Joe. So we have tokens, liquidity, farming, land, so staking and NFTs. So it looks like it's almost. It looks like it's a what's it called? Kind of like a metaverse because it has the land, but it also looks like it's almost like a trading platform where like you can do lending and staking and farming. So I mean they have quite a bit. BNB, they have some of these I never even heard of. Some of these coins, so it must be something really catered to the Avalanche. Let's see. Oh wow, they have Arbitrum, they have BNB chain, so they have a lot of these on BNB chain. Floki, heard of that one? ETH. So it looks pretty. I mean, pretty cool so far. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Twitter. Let me see. I always get confused. There we go. Twitter, Trader Joe's. So they have 287.1 thousand followers. Holy mac, that is actually quite a bit of followers. Um, so that must mean that they got some traction going on because let's see, it says 10 hours ago, because when you're on the frontiers of DeFi innovation. So look at that. So they have look at that, kind of like the engine starting, they're ready to go and they are ready to move. So Arbitrum or ARB markets are not open. ARB to ETH 1%, ARB to ETH 0.2%, ARB to USDC 1%. Set up your strategy now by utilizing Liquidity Book, the most efficient and versatile AMM in DeFi. Guides information below. So provide liquidity, earn fees during Epoch 3, and providing you qualify with an eligible maker score, you can unlock Joe rewards. So you can unlock reward. That's pretty sweet. Trader Joe is here to build for the future of finance and for the future of Arbitrum. So it looks like it's also dealing a lot with Arbitrum. I'm gonna have to probably do a video on that because I've heard a lot about Arbitrum, but I've never really dug a little deeper. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. So don't fade Jotoni. Trading competition update. Impairment gain vault was up over 1,000%. So it looks like they had a trading competition. So pretty sweet. Trader Joe is very humbled to receive 901,392 ARB tokens in the upcoming Arbitrum DAO allocation. In December, we announced the deployment of liquidity book to Arbitrum. By January, we were live, and by February, we were truly feeling welcomed by the Arbonauts. So, guys, look at that. Radiant V2 upgrade. So, this was 23 hours ago. Okay, so that makes, I think, a little bit of sense. So, it sounds like they were upgraded to version 2, so that probably brought a lot of volume in, which is definitely a good thing. So, it shows you how to buy there. So, yeah, so you guys can take a look a little bit more into it. So I mean, it looks like a pretty cool project. It makes me think of the Trader Joe's, the kind of like the supermarket store. You know, when I was in Washington for a little bit, I used to go there. I don't know if they have them in Florida. I'll have to see. I think they do actually. I haven't been to one in a long time, but that's what it made me think of. Trader Joe's, the actual store. So maybe it'll get some traction from that. We'll see. So that is the kind of the overview for Joe. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. You guys think it's gonna get some traction because of the name? Do you like the project? So obviously do your own research. I'm not invested in this. I was just kind of thought the name was cool and it was top 200 projects and I was like, whoa, what is this all about? So obviously it has let's see, a half a billion coins, so 500 million coins. 464 million are in supply, or in total supply. um and the circulating supply is 336 million coins. So the market cap is 125 million. Fully diluted market cap is 186 million. And the volume is 33 million. So that is, yeah, that's the update. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And until next time.